Well, everybody, Sorcery Contested Realms is officially dead. Non-TCG here, and we've talked briefly about how we're living through uh, just a real-time case study in an indie game that had all the opportunity in the world, they had all the backing in the world, and all they had to do was not overprint the product, and they had a shot. The Alpha Kickstarter set a record at the time for the best grossing Kickstarter for a TCG. The beta release was super rocky, but it was a set that everybody loved. It was a great opening experience. A lot of good hits. Yeah, the curios are cool. Some people think they're garbage. Some people think they're cool. And then we have Arthurian Legends. So Arthurian Legends came out. Ton of hype. A lot of people excited. Saw the artwork. Ripped the first packs. And the opening experience kind of sucked. No real hits. You have the curios that are unattainable. The play is okay. It's too long, but it's okay. It's not MetaZoo bad, for sure, but it's too long. So the boxes came out at $130, $129.95, whatever, MSRP, with $116 map. The company decided that they were going to go on a witch hunt for anybody who listed it under 116 until today. So we had rumors that there's a second wave coming. The first wave at release was half of the product. Second wave was coming around Thanksgiving. Then we heard that was delayed, but it turns out it's here. It shipped earlier this week, which is terrifying. There's too much product. The product has gone down quite a bit. And now we have a Rudy sale. And the Rudy sale, Rudy started with his first sale and said, I can't get any more Arthurian Legends. They're gone. Then he had a second sale and said, well, I managed to have some cancels in this and that, just a bunch of bullshit. And now there's the third sale. This is all within a 5-week period. Now he has all this, and he supposedly bought this from stores, which, by the way, if he bought it from stores, there's no demand because the stores can't sell it. I don't know a single store who's had anybody walk in and buy it because there's no local LGS play because they screwed up beta. But now we're selling 3 boxes is okay. 6 boxes and beyond is below map. So, you buy 2 cases, you're at $110 per. So the reason why Sorcery was so popular to begin with was because the price of the product was strong and the box price went up. People played. It was maddening to play because rules kept changing. The company kept their mouth shut, didn't say anything. They came out, they changed the deck size without telling anybody. They totally changed the rules without telling anybody. And quite honestly, the level of incompetence of Eric's Curiosa and the card game itself, the management team, is on par with the MetaZoos of the world. That may sound like a hot take. I don't think they're fraudulent at all. I just think they're incompetent. And it's a shame because I think they set up a really nice game, but they didn't understand the market. And you have Magic going crazy, Pokemon going crazy, 2 games that people actually play, sort of, kind of, and care about. And now you have an indie game that was hot when everything was cold. And then they decided that they were going to smash the price by releasing more and too much product. PhD and Southern, they have open orders. They have as much as you want. So you may as well buy it and burn it for heat in the wintertime because the boxes, they're going to continue to go down. And it's going to be an all-out dump. And unfortunately, I don't think there's going to be a third set because the demand for this is almost nothing. Now, we have the Rudy pump here. I'm sure he's going to come out. And this video is right after 9 Eastern time when this comes out. I'm sure he's going to say how the demand's off the charts and this and that. He said the same about MetaZoo. He said the same about Flesh and Blood. At this point, he's a businessman, right? He'll say whatever to make a buck, to make some money off the company, to help them out, quite honestly, which is noble. I'm not going to bash him for that. But the company fucked up. They printed way too many boxes, and now they're going to pay the price. And let's go to Let's go to TCG Player. So let me teach the audience what not to do. The product comes out. This is going to happen. It's going to happen. Here we have release somewhere right around here, you know? So you hit the trough, and then all of a sudden the product gets eaten up and it starts to recover. So what do you do when the product recovers here? You don't dump 20,000 fucking boxes on the market, you idiots. You're going to smash it, and it's going to go right back in the toilet. And let's look what happened. There were 60 or 70 boxes listed, which is good. You need the box price at 130 to 150, not below MSRP when you put out another wave. And I get it, logistics are hard, but this is the one time they actually didn't mess them up, and now they're going to kill the game because all of the people that had boxes, they're going to lose faith in this, and it's gonna crumble, and it's a shame because I think Eric's a super talented guy. I think Simon has no idea what he's doing, and he's pompous. He doesn't listen, and he's kind of surrounded in an echo chamber of fanboys on the original or on the official Discord, and anybody looks at him sideways, it's like MetaZoo. You break out the pitchforks and the torches, and you you got to burn the witch, and it's a shame because it was a cool set to collect. Alpha that was, and beta. Arthurian Legends is quite honestly, it's shitty. I mean, the elite knights that are a dime a dozen. I mean, whoever's idea that was is just incompetent. But yet, look, I mean, you have everybody under the sun who has their boxes, $115. Now, distribution on these were $80, so there's room to go. But a week ago, the boxes were sitting at $129 right here. Now, all of these stores got boxes, and here they go. They keep going. So these boxes are going to be at $100 probably in the next week, couple days, whatever. And once it breaks 100, it's over. Nobody's going to want it. You'll have some people who can play it. Good thing for Team Covenant, and those guys are kind of D-bags as well. I've not had good experiences with them. I think some of their policies are garbage. Now they have another dead game that they can play. So, while it's unfortunate, this is what I say. So, kudos to Eric's Curiosa for doing exactly what you had tried not to do. You dump product at a time when the market couldn't take it, and you're going to pay the price. Have a good weekend.